get our domain, we can call it as, so we taken one of the customer, we taken the customer is called as Costco, and he has the business problem statement. So get top 10 customers based on profit metric, based on profit metric. So all you want to know is uh, we have here different customers. We want to know what is the profit, who given more profit. You want to send one gift back to him. That's what the problem. So maybe coming festival is going to send that gift back and is going to make the customer happy so that he will be retained for him, right? Now we answered yesterday this one. This kind of questions are very common, not only the retail domain. If you go and try to take care healthcare domain, okay. So they want to know who are the best performing um, doctors, kind of thing. You want to know, or what are the best products they're selling. Let's take in this category, we take as UHG is one of the example. So they may have different plans are available which related to the health and all. They want to know what is the best product we are selling it. Okay, in each and every domain, they have their own problems. We need to solve those problems using our reports. We're going to solve it. It may be banking if you take it, Bank of America, something like that. Okay, now yesterday we started our journey and we understand our syllabus and all. Okay, today what we are going to do is the first chapter we are going to start in this area. The first chapter is called as, let us go and try to open notebooks. Then if you want to learn anything, the first thing will come into the picture is installations. So what are the softwares we need as part of the installations and how you can do that one? Those things are going to learn it here. Okay, if you see right side, there is a internally also we have the menu. You can click on this menu bar. Then this is all what is Power BI and those all things are theory. You can able to walk through it. Only focus on the installations. So as part of the installations, you'll see here, these are the installations what we have. Till here it's okay. Remaining things are not needed. These four are enough. So number one, we want to go for here how to do the installation. Okay, install Power BI desktop is the one thing what we are going to do it. Number two, we are going to do the SQL Server installation. And number three, we are going to do the SSMS installation. Number four, we need some tables. Like yesterday we saw customer is the one table, sales is the one table, like that, right? Those tables, how to get it, how to get the data, those all things is possible by using restoring sample data. Even the sample data given by Microsoft for the people who want to learn the tool quickly, meaningful way, we want to learn about it, we want the data, right? That is the reason they given the data, we are going to use this data, we are going to use it. Okay, so how many products are going to install? How many things are going to install by seeing this one?
Oh,
4. So Power BI desktop, then SQL Server, and SQL Server queries you want to write means we need the SSMS. Then I want to practice means I want some data. That data we are going to get from here. That's it. These are the 4 things what are going to do it. Let us start with the first one that's called as install Power BI desktop. Anything you are following my documentation, the first fundamental rule is line by line you have to follow. Don't leave any intermediate steps. Line by line if you follow, then only it will be success, otherwise it will not success. So first step itself we are giving here as a download the software. Immediately we provide the link. Don't lose this window, whatever it is open now, don't lose this window by clicking on this one directly. Any links I am giving, then those links, right click on this one, open link in new tab. Then it opens in the new tab, it is going to open. Now we are trying to go for a direct Microsoft website, and you can see it is in English US download, and here you can see in the bottom Microsoft PowerBI desktop. We are trying to download it, and the version is language is English, and here you can notice the version is 2.143, and last when it was released recently, very recent. So today is May 22, this is May 18, that means very recent, right? Very recent. This version is very recent version. Whatever latest version is available, go and try to install it. And lucky thing is here, you can notice the size of the software is very less. If you take the 64-bit, 786 MB. If you take the normal one, then we have the 735 MB. It's very less. So yesterday, we did actually these all steps we did it. Let's try to validate we did or not. Did you get chance to get the data? From where we got the data yesterday? From SQL Server
Bunch of
database
bugs.
we connect, yeah. From SQL Server database we connected, and we taken the two tables. One is called as customer, second is called as sales, right? Then did you get chance to create the relationships based on the customer key column? We got chance to create the relationship. Then we created the report also. Then we saved the report. Then we also published that report into the our workspace. One URL also generated. We know how to share to the end user or customer how to do it. That means whatever 5 bullet points are given here, those all 5 bullet points we know already, right? And more important thing is here system requirements. You can see here system requirements. By observing this one, tell me if I have the Windows 7 operating system, will the Power BI is going to support? If I have the Windows 7 operating system
No,
laptop, yeah, no,
no, sir. It
because
will have
yeah,
10.
because yeah, 10, 11, these things only it supports. If I have the MacBook Apple, it is going to support.
No, map is also not here.
Mac also not supported. So only whatever listed here, those things only it is going to support. But there are some other workarounds are available. If you have the MacBook, we can go for the Windows compatibility. We can do it, and then we can able to install it. Alternative workarounds are available, but officially plug and play model means these are the things what you have to go. Install instructions are there. It's nothing much to learn actually. Simply it's saying as download this version, then go and try to run the exe file, click on next, 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 next. That's it. That's what it meaning. Nothing much story. But we are very good. We given some steps we given at least. Run that one. Then you see this kind of screen. Then you click on the next here. Then you're going to see this kind of screen. Then you need to enable here. I accept the terms and license agreement. Then click on here next. That is going to ask you which drive you want to save these files. So by default, C drive will come. Let it be here. Why? Because the size is very less size, right? We have here hardly how much size it is. MBs. Nowadays, everyone is having 1 TB hard disk. At least 512 GB hard disks are available. This is less than it is 1 MB. So less than 1 GB is not a matter. So whatever drive it is showing here, let it be in the same drive. Okay. Then try to install Power BI desktop. Select the create desktop shortcut. Click on the install, then it will be installing for you. It will be complete. Finally, it is going to show this kind of screen. Once it is completed, it's going to open the Power BI desktop also like this. If you do these all steps, simply by closing your eyes, click on next, 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 next. All the defaults accept it. Click on next, next, next. Then we are going to complete one installation. We are going to complete that is called as
Power BI.
Power BI desktop. That's it. Then we have here second one that is called as Microsoft SQL Server installation, MSFT SQL Server installation. So this is a database. Okay, we have the server. This is a server actually we are trying to install. Once the server installation is completed, then we'll try to see how we can restore the database. Okay, first we are going for the server installation. So before installing the server, make sure there is a services is available. Services. If you type in the search, we are going to get a services. Are going to get it. Make sure there are no any old versions are available. Make sure those all things are removed. So if you go and try to observe here, in my case, okay, SQL Server. If I try to take it, starts with the S. Then you can notice here SQL Server. In my case, it is available, right? So in our case, any old versions are available. I recommend to remove those old versions uh, so that we'll get the creamy layer of the recent versions are going to get it. How to uninstall also, just you can go and you can run the software. It will be uninstall and try to install again. So now how to install this one? Mostly you may not have the software in your machine. So let us assume like that and we have to install it. So to install this one, that is what the MSFT SQL Server installation. There we have to go for here again, download this one. So this also right click and go for open link in new tab. There, here we have the two things are there in the bottom. Okay, screen is slightly changed, looks like. Okay, whatever screen we are seeing in my notes and whatever screen is available here, it's not matching, right? So here we have four products are there: SQL Server 2022 on-premise, SQL Server on Azure, SQL Server 2020 Express, SQL Server 2022 Developer. Get the full featured free edition licensed for use as a development environment, a test database, something like that. This is what you have to download it and you have to install it. Okay, don't go for this, don't go for this, and don't go for this. In my screen here, I may need to update this. The screen I have to update it. This is how it is going to looks like. But you understand, right? What version you are going? Developer version, because it is
Developer
a
one.
full featured and free edition, and license also we can use officially for the database development purpose and testing purpose. You can use it. Okay, legally it is okay. Now once you download it, we are going to get something called as .exe file. We are going to get it. This is also very simple. Just close your eyes, click on next. So if you see there is a basic option is available, you have to select that basic. Then here we have the accept option. Just click on the accept. Then we have here install option. Just try to install it. So once installation is completed, finally you are going to see successful window. Once you have the successful window, just click on the close button. That's it. We closed it. If you close that, then we are good with the second software installation, SQL Server. Once it is SQL Server is completed, previously whatever I shown the service.msc, you are going to see this SQL Server is running something like that. We are going to see it. That is a checkpoint. Is it really installed or not? Properly installed or not? We can verify it by observing here SQL Server running or not. That's what all you need to verify. You understand what is the checkpoint? Okay.
Yeah, it should be in running condition.
Yeah, running condition. Now, third one we have here that's called as SSMS installation. SSMS installation. So SSMS is a one of the favorite tool for the Microsoft. Most of the products, like you take here today, it may be SQL queries you want to write it, or tomorrow you want to write some DAX queries or MDX queries, some kind of deployment. So many things you can do using SSMS actually. But at this point of time, we'll go with the only SQL. So our purpose of usage of this SSMS is I want to write the some SQL queries. I want to write it. The SQL queries we can write very easily using SSMS. Now for that we have to download this software again. Right click on this, open this link in new tab. Then yeah, we go for bottom of the screen. Generally I'll go bottom of the screen. Then here we used to have the tools. Okay, the screen is totally changed. Okay. SQL tools and drivers. Okay, yeah. In the top, they given SQL tools and drivers. There you can notice we have here SQL Server Management Studio, SSMS. You can click on here, download now. If you click on download now, it's taking you to the install SQL Server Management Studio. There we have the download option actually. If you go and try to see, uh, yeah, download SSMS 21 version looks like. If you click on this one, it is going to download this one. If it is downloaded, then we are going to get this kind of .exe file. We are going to get it. Just once you got the .exe file, double click on it, then click on install. In my case, what is the version it is available in my case at that moment of preparing this document? 18.4
18 point.
version it is available. But now looks like it is 21 version. So many versions are came in between looks like. Okay. Whatever latest is available, go ahead with that latest and try to install for you. Then just simply click on the install. It will take very less time because it's a normal tool. Okay, it's not the server kind of thing, right? That's the reason it will install very fast. So once it is completed, you're going to see this kind of screen. Just go and try to click on close. And some Microsoft products will be run excellent once any installations are completed. Better to restart. If you have the time and all, go for the restart. Once the machine is restarted, it will performance wise also it will be very good. Any new software, exclusively Microsoft products, anything if you install it, if you restart it, then it will be very fast. So better to restart. If you don't have the time, just click on close. Still, it's going to work for this software case. Don't worry. Wow, beautiful. Now we understand here these three products, how to install it. These three are the products. Now, once we completed, I can open the SSMS. Let us go and try to open SSMS. Already I opened before we start our class. This is how the SSMS window will be opens. And in the server name case, directly you can type here localhost. You can type it. Localhost meaning in the same computer where I am working, server also available. Actually, what this product is, whatever product we are seeing in the top, what this product is SSMS tool. Using SSMS tool, what product we are connecting? We are connecting to what we are connecting? SQL Server. Now we know SSMS is a tool to communicate with what? SSMS is a tool to communicate with what? SQL
SQL Server.
Server. Yeah, SSMS is a tool to communicate with the SQL Server. That's what the point what you need to catch here. Okay, now localhost meaning the same computer, the same laptop where I install this SSMS, in the same location, SQL Server also installed. That's what it meaning. But in the reality, what will happen is, in they once you join your job, they will give the laptop to you. In the laptop, you are going to install this one. You are going to install it. No one will be installing the SQL Server in their laptop. SQL Server is installed in the server. And the server IP address they're going to provide to you, or the server name they're going to provide to you, that server name you're going to put it here. You got my point?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. So in our case, okay, this SSMS tool as well as SQL server both are available in the same mission. That is the reason we are giving here localhost. In my case also, if you go and try to observe here, okay, info. If you type just info, then we are going to get a system information. The system information, you can see my computer name is what? You can notice here my computer name is RRITEC, right? So same name. That means this is the name of the computer. The same name even you can pass here. Your localhost also you can pass, RRITEC also you can pass it. I'm passing here RRITEC. Then authentication types are, so many authentication types are available. Windows authentication will works for you. Select Windows authentication, click on connect. But generally in the reality, we are going to use most of the cases this universal with MFA, multi-factor authentication, whatever we have it, we are going to use this one. Universal with multi-factor authentication. If you select it, it's going to ask you the username. Then followed by once you provide the username, click on connect, browser window will opens. There you are going to pass the password. After that, we are going to get some kind of authentication OTP. We are going to pass that one, something like that. Much of process is there. But time being, we are going to select here Windows authentication. We are going to select it. Click on connect. That's it. We connected now SQL Server. Once you connect SQL Server, we see databases. In your case, you're going to see everything is empty. In my case, you're seeing a lot of database are available, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, nearly 50 plus databases available. 50 plus databases available in my case, right? For each batch, Okay, Manohar create one thing, Malti create one thing, Lilac something. Each student created their own database. They created something like that. For each batch, also I'm creating one database. That is the reason too many databases are available here. Okay, cool. But for our case, you're not going to see these all databases. You're not going to see it. Okay, now how to create one new database or how to take the existing data. That's what our question, right? For example, let us say I am trying to delete one of the thing. Let's say I am trying to delete one database, and I will show you how to restore it. Okay, let us go for deleting DW 2012 only. I am trying to drop it. I'll delete this one so that I can able to show end to end. Let me delete it. Okay, now we deleted the database. We deleted. Now I want to get the database. How we can get the database here? We are going to see it. Let us go here. Okay. Now we have here fourth one we are trying to know about here is that is restoring the sample data. Restoring the sample data, I did not prepare my own notes. I'm going to follow the Microsoft documentation only I'm going to follow. So this is what the Microsoft documentation and what database file we are trying to restore it. This is a database file. Microsoft provided data for learners purpose and everyone can go and can download and can restore it, get the data very quickly. Okay, let me go for this page. Let me right click on this, open this link in new tab. Now we got here one more page. There you can notice AdventureWorks sample databases. Lot of sample databases Microsoft given here. You can notice OLTP related, some databases they provided, data warehouse related, some databases are available, lightweight related, some databases are available. In 2022 year, 2019 year, 2017, 16, something each, almost each are by year they are trying to release one product, one database they are trying to release it. A .bak means what? Backup file. They prepare the data, everything, and they will export that as a backup file. That backup file only we are going to restore it. So for this, we have to go and we have to download and we have to install it. So whichever you want, you can go for it. But I recommend in my notes also prepared bit uh, couple of years back, right? That's the reason at that moment I taken this is the data set I taken. So I recommend you people also go with this data set so that exactly the number of rows, the number of columns, the data types, everything will be matches with my notes. You got my point? Okay, validation will be very easy if you go with this one. So how to restore this is there are certain processes are available. You can restore this one either using SSMS, using Transact SQL, using Azure Data Studio, whatever you wanted. But at this point of time, we know SSMS, right? So we go with the SSMS. In SSMS, we have to select it. That's corresponding steps we are going to see it here. If you select a Transact SQL, that corresponding steps we are going to see it here. If you select Azure Data Studio, that's corresponding steps we are going to see it here. I would like to go with SSMS, select SSMS. Here also, point wise, you have to go. Number one point, what is available? Download the appropriate .bak file from one of the links provided in the download backup files selection. Okay, in my case, I want to go for this is what I want to go. 2012.bak. Right click and click on the open link. Then it is going to download it. It is downloading here. You can see in the top, it is downloaded already. Very small size. This also. How much size it is?
21
21.8
MB.
MB. That means
28.
22 MB. It's okay. Looks like already this file is available. That's the reason we got here oblique one. We got it. Okay, that's fine. Now that's the first point. Let us go for the second point. What is the second point we have? Move this file, whatever we downloaded, to particular location it is given. This location only you have to move it because by default this tool SSMS will try to read the BAK files from this location only. But whenever you are navigating to this path, you have to use bit of common sense. Don't go as it is, whatever available. This Microsoft also may not be um, uh, uh, updating this material whenever they change the version and all. Are you getting my point? So here 16th version, but today we have a different version. So we have to go according to the path we have to go. Let us try to navigate manually, right? We are trying to go for Explorer, then go to the C drive. We are going to this PC, then go to the C drive, then program files. Okay, then what is our location? Microsoft SQL Server. So go for Microsoft SQL Server, Microsoft SQL Server. Then we have here, what is the next one? Microsoft SQL 16.ms SQL Server. Now here, whatever I have it that I have to go. In my case, I have even older. What is this? MS SQL 15 is available. That's fine. Whatever available, I need to navigate. Then MS SQL. Then we have the backup. In the backup already we have this 2012 is available. If it is not there in case, for example, generally what will happen? It will not be there in our case, right? I'm deleting here also. If it is not there, what we need to do in the downloads location, we have it. We are going to copy this one. Like this, we are going to cut even so our space will be saved. Click on this back button and we'll come to the same location, then Control V. That will be pasted here. Change this name also. In my case, in your case, there is no need to change it. In my case, some other name is came. That's the reason I am changing it. Now this file is came. This file, I want to restore it. Okay, let's say now we completed point number 2, we completed. Then point number 3, open SSMS and connect to your SQL Server instance. Already we completed this one. Already we completed that one. Okay, now next is available. Right click on the database, then Object Explorer, restore the database to launch the restore database wizard. Something like this. We are trying to go for it. Okay, let's try to do that one. We are going back to the SSMS. Then this is what the database is. Right click, then we have option called as restore databases. Click on this restore databases. Then it is going to show you general files options. You are going to see it here. We should be select here general, then select here device. In the device opposite, we have 3 dots. Click on these 3 dots, then click on here add. Then we are going to take to directly backup location. Here we have to select the 2012 backup file. We have to select it. Sorry, not LT. It is a data warehouse. So data warehouse 2012, we have to select it. Then click on OK. Then again click on OK. Then you can notice it's showing as done. That means everything is proper. Then click on here OK. Now it may take a couple of minutes and it will complete your database. Yeah, it's very fast. Database restored successfully, right? Then click on OK. Then you will see, wow, beautiful. We are able to see now database. Below, if you expand this database, then we are seeing the tables. If you expand the tables, we are seeing a lot of tables. We are able to see it. Inside these tables, even we have the data or not. If I right click on this one, select top 1000 rows, we're able to see the data also. We're able to see the data. That means we got the data also, we got it. Tables we got it, data also we got it. If you want to see total how many rows are available inside this one, I can go and I can write here count star, count star. Then if I execute it, now you can notice how many rows are there? 18,484 rows are available. Similarly, observe in the fact table how many rows are available. So we have here fact internet sales table is available. Then go and try to select it. Then remove all the columns whatever by default is showing to you. Remove it. Then type here count. Okay. Instead of writing the star, you can write the 1 or something like that, so the performance will be a bit faster. So now you can notice 60,000 records are available, 60,000 plus, right? That means you are working good amount of data only you are working. Thousands of records you are working. That is good. Beautiful. We completed successfully all the installations we are required for this course. What are the 4 things we required?
SSMS, SQL
Yeah,
Server,
yeah.
and
Power BI
then
desktop, then server is required, then SSMS is required, then we need the data is required for the practice purpose, data also we have it. Okay, then what is stopping to you? Then go and try to start the next chapter or first chapter of the actual activity. Let us go back to the notebooks. Taking some time. Okay. Now going back to the notebooks. Now we completed with this introduction and installation. Yesterday itself we completed the introduction. Now we completed the installations we completed. Now next is available. These three chapters are similar chapters actually. What is changing here in these three chapters? Everything is same. Here we are getting the data from Excel. Here we are getting data from MySQL. Here getting data from SQL Server. These three chapters are same. Only change is happening is source is different. If I open here Excel, you can see the flow, how it is going on. The flow is Excel to Excel to we are going for report development. If you go for other one, then it is going to show you. If you go for other one MySQL, then it's showing getting the data from where? MySQL to we are
From
trying to
SQL.
develop what? Report we are developing. That is the only difference. That means the source is changing here. The source is changing. Rest of all things are same. Okay, better. We'll try to start this practical navigation and all. Tomorrow we'll start it. Today complete the installation and get ready with the setup. Is it okay? Any questions
Yes,
you
sir.
have? Anyone has any questions? If no, we'll stop here and tomorrow we'll continue from here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.